We begin tonight with news breaking out of Minneapolis. There are so many senseless shootings in America, it can almost become horribly easy to get numb to them. But what happened today was so diabolical, it will be hard to forget. It happened during a mass at a Catholic school for pre-K through 8th grade kids, just 2 days into the new school year. Good evening, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Vargas. Police tonight are investigating why a shooter in his early 20s, dressed in black, opened fire through the stained glass windows of the school's church, spraying bullets at children as they sat and prayed in pews. 2 of those children are dead tonight and more than a dozen are hurt. The shooter then turned the gun on himself, killing himself and leaving behind a disturbing manifesto. It all happened at around 8:30 local time this morning at Annunciation Catholic Church. It's a private school with around 390 students. Those 2 children who died were only 8 and 10 years old. 17 other people were injured in the shooting, 14 of them children, at least one of them as young as 6. All of them are expected tonight to survive. Just yesterday, these kids were celebrating the start of a new school year, and now they're dealing with unfathomable tragedy. And the rest of us are left asking and wondering what would drive someone to do something so horrific. Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara gave some insight into that in an update late this afternoon.
The coward that shot these victims took his own life in the rear of the church. That coward has been identified as 23-year-old Robin Westman. No prior criminal history. As to the weapons used to perpetrate this horrific attack, it was a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol. All 3 had been lawfully purchased by the shooter. At this stage, we believe that the shooter had acted alone. There is no indication of other suspects.
As you just heard, the gunman was identified as Robin Westman, but was born Robert Westman and changed his name to Robin when he was 17 years old. The police chief also confirmed the existence of that written manifesto that the gunman also recorded on video and then uploaded online.
We're also aware of a manifesto that the shooter had timed to be released on YouTube. This manifesto appeared to show him at the scene and included some disturbing writings. That content has since been taken down with the assistance of the FBI, and it now remains under active review by our investigators.
We are starting, however, to get images from what we believe to be that recording, and they reveal some very sick and disturbing messages. He wrote, "Kill Donald Trump" on a rifle magazine. In another image, you see the words, "For the children," and in another, "Where is your God?" And then we get a shot of the so-called manifesto itself. Part of it says, "I love you all. I will remember you. Pray for the victims and their families." He goes on to say, "I am not well. I'm in pain. I am haunted by these thoughts that do not go away. I've been waiting to do this." He writes, "P.S. I wouldn't recommend any of you to read my journals unless you really want to, but be warned." There are reports he had ties to this school. The New York Times is reporting that the gunman went there and graduated from 8th grade there, and that his mother used to work at the school. Joining me right now is retired Sheriff Rich Stanek. He was the Minnesota police officer for 35 years and was born and raised in this community. Also joining us is Tracy Walder, a former CIA officer and FBI special agent, now a NewsNation national security contributor. Thank you both for being here. Tracy, what do you make of this manifesto? The police chief said it showed video of the shooter at the scene, so he was recording himself in that parking lot. We have screenshots saying, "I'm not well. I've been waiting a long time to do this." It's quite extensive.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Elizabeth. Really, what I make of this is obviously it speaks to the pre-planned nature, of this. Like, clearly, this individual had put a lot of thought and effort into obviously legally acquiring these weapons, writing this manifesto, and then timing that video. But I think what's going to be really critical, at least for the FBI, also for local law enforcement as well, is really going through that manifesto as well as his online activity to see where these ideas came from. If you notice on some of them, he has written in Cyrillic. And I think that's really key there in looking at some of these other investigations and individuals who've been radicalized on these chat rooms.
Rich, this is very prolific stuff. We're just showing a tiny part of it. This young man must have been clearly mentally ill to anybody in his vicinity.
You know, I had a chance earlier this morning to see that that video. It was on X. I watched it, about 11 minutes long. It was disturbing, to say the least. Like Tracy said, this attack was well planned out. He was armed to the hilt. He took all the precautions and preparatory steps that one would take to do something like this. And then you've got 2 young kids dead, 14 other kids injured by gunfire, 3 senior citizens who were in the church as well injured by gunfire. You know, where does it stop?
3 guns, it feels like overkill. Victims report that the shooting went on for 2 full minutes. Rich.
You know, it went on for 2 full minutes, but in the manifesto, in the video you just mentioned, he also talks about a revolver that he kept for himself. This was for him. Should something go awry, or at the end of this, he takes his own life. That's what he indicated he was going to use. So he fully planned on not walking away from this, doing as much damage and carnage as he did. And damage and carnage he did do.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.